Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Chaos Dwarfs playthrough where we are pushing up through the Wolflands now. And, well, we're not doing terribly at all, we're doing really well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I obviously want to start growing my Chaos Corruption up here as well. What do the other ones all do? Do want some of those long run, but not necessarily here. This region is going to be more of an income generating region, so... But for now, it's all about pushing the corruption out. We are obviously going to get some... words failing me. Ooh, let's have a look at the other things. Oh, I want the vigor loss reduction for the army. We're going to get a rebellion here next turn as well. And we want to stay friends with the orcs and things. So, yeah. And obviously we're going to come into contact with the Dowie. You know, with the main Dowie settlements soon. But we want to obviously slowly spread our corruption. We don't want to advance too quickly because we need this corruption. And obviously we will slowly spread corruption into everything around us, bringing them down. And up to, we need to push Silver Spear next to finish off Clan Rictus, or the Clan Rictus clan nest anyway, because Clan Rictus is on the other side of the map.
For chaos.
More slaves, please.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Upping our weapon damage. You know what, I can definitely afford to burn off some slaves now. Let us unlock me a Demon Smith. And actually, let's do something we've been requested to do back here. Let us recruit ourselves a Bull Centaur Lord. Aggressive, strategist, or cunning. I think strategist for the movement range. Here we go. And he will obviously get the Demon Smith in his army. I'm assuming these are, like, Rune Lord type things. Oh no, these are literally just mages. So, fire, death, or metal. Ooh, metal does kind of fit dwarves, but fire, because fire is awesome.
What is thy will? Magic is chaos. It's mine.
So yeah, dwarven armies with mages just seem like an incredibly good idea. Now I need to rename this guy. Why does this just look like a ruin? All of my settlements do. We need to rename this guy. He will eventually be getting an army. He isn't called. Let us see. Where is it? Zagaroth Hellborn. There you go, Gabriel. That is your name. And yeah, I'm going to leave him stationed there for the moment. I'm not going to spend... I'm going to kick that one because I can't afford it for now. But yeah, as time goes on, we will obviously slowly build everything up. And yeah, this, as I said, this region is going to be an income region once we've got it sorted, but yeah. That worked nicely for us. Gonna keep the pushing. Obviously, slaves are gonna be the backbone of my economy throughout this whole game, guys, but, well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, they want to peace treaty. The little Skaven want a peace treaty, guys. Don't think it's gonna happen. Obviously, we need to spend time corrupting this region before we can really do too much more, but...
Not paid me enough. Fool! A glorifying act. Not this time.
Yeah, let's push the extra corruption out. Slowly corrupt this region. Nope, you're still not getting military access. Oh, they're at war with Malekith. It's not Malekith. What's his face? Down here. Oh, God, what's his face? I'm having a brain fart about his name, guys. Mount Silverspear is going to get obliterated. Then we'll move my main army back to Crookback. And yeah, we'll be in striking distance of the Dwarven homelands. Basically, what I want to do long run is probably burn my way up through the mountains and reunite with... Well, unite with the Chaos forces up there as they come into the world.
Bring them to ruin.
Nice.
Take steel, curse you thing.
Obviously, for now, it's all about corruption, though. Definitely want walls, because, yeah, this is a dangerous part of the world to be in.
Destruction for all.
But we're pushing, well, we're reducing the Skaven corruption, but Chaos corruption is going the right way. Here is still corrupting nicely. I assume it gets harder the higher it gets. And we are probably... You see, this is the thing. It's balancing out our corruption in other regions against what's already there. But over here, yeah, we're certainly pushing out Chaos corruption, which isn't going to be great for those factions. Which one of these provides us the better building? So that's 500. Fairly similar. We'll go for Ashridge first, because it unlocks the recruitment of some shinies. Public order and chaos corruption, and you are going to double time back down to here next turn. There we go, because we are going to get a rebellion there fairly soon. I actually want the rebellions, guys, because rebellions aren't necessarily a bad thing. And obviously, as the chaos corruption spreads to the territories around us, we will, you know, we'll worm our way into the cracks, certainly of the dwarven settlements. Because while I'm happy for the orcs to hold there for now, it should definitely be ours. Oh, that's beautiful. See, we're actually finding it hard to up. It is still going up. It's just not telling us. Interesting. Whilst most is building in commandments, it is slowly being pulled down by other things, though. But yeah, here we go. That's my income from supplying the bones. We are making a lot of slaves. I should have gone to the building which stopped our slave reduction and gave us more public order, but nope. Although Skaven, I'm happy to trade with them. I'm happy to let them be there, but I'm not doing much else than that. We're not actually going to go into Crookback Mountain. We are going to sit outside. We may have actually staved off the rebellion already, to be fair. Dark Standards, extra leadership for my Chaos Dwarfs. Let's have a look through this. Ooh, melee attack for Chaos Dwarfs and Infernal Warriors. Melee defense for them. Reduces recruitment cost. For my current setup, that's probably the best one, the extra melee attacks. We don't really need the melee defense because they're already incredibly powerful.
What? Bring ruin. This is wise.
Oh, I want a rebellion. I can fix that. No, actually I can't. I mean, I can, but I'll have to start raiding my own territory next turn. Which we can do. Wound Maker for the extra damage. So this is going nicely. He said, now's a bit of a sitting back and working out what to do and where to go. I may go and squish the Skaven behind us at some point as well. Give ourselves a solid back. I am allied with them at the moment, but I'll certainly deal with the with Nut Boy on the islands down there. But if I can stay friends with them, I may as well stay friends with them. No. I should probably try and take Nagashan's, however I say the goddamn place. Oh, and there's a war against Karazakarak.
They will be dominated. Have my faith.
Nope, I'm too powerful here to actually cause that. Ha! It's quite funny, actually. Not going to spend my money because I want to spend it over here, actually. On special buildings. Because those special buildings will up my income, which is what we need at the moment. And I'm probably going to start knocking a few off here and getting ones which will increase my income due to my slaves here. Because we've got more than enough chaos corruption here now, and that's only going to go up with these new buildings. Yeah, because I thought so. I can't quite afford it. And we're not going to be sacking adjacent settlements. How much do I get from... Not a huge amount. That'll do for now. This is the one problem with slave-based economies, is you've got to be aggressive. It can get tricky to continue growing. At points, so potentially we could like go raid the orcs because you're allowed to raid them. So that's really nice. Good chaos corruption for everything around. Unlocks recruitment to various things. More buildings like that as well for the buffs from our slave economy, because yeah, that'll give us an extra 80 gold. And we're still pushing that up. There we go. And obviously we want to get the other building in Darkhold. Not gonna happen. You are not allowed through my territory unless you want to be a slave. They can start trading me slaves. Oh, the corruption is getting beautiful here. Just look at this plane. You know what? I could get away with that. Does increase my slave decline rate a bit, but generates me more money, which I need at the moment. Just trying to work out where to go. Let's keep pushing up that one. Though I do want to buff him himself at some point too.
Now is chaos. For chaos.
I'm going to go start raiding them. Oh, good God. The lizard men are still there. Wow, I may need to actually push down that way then. Deal with those lizards on the islands. I'm a bit surprised. That's not usual. They want me to get a chariot. I'm not going to get a chariot at the moment.
Let's be about this.
We're going to do a little bit of raiding there. Yeah, we're fine, but we're going to pull back and look at the islands. You can get Route Marcher. Here we go. Once we got that building, my income will be going well the right way. We're in a bit of a tricky situation here because I'm not really in a position I can expand much. I'm going to raid for a couple of turns up here. Ooh. Good God, I think the Dowie are dead. So we may need to, you know, show our blood brothers the light of the forge fire. Rescue them.
My axe thirsts for war.
Does generate a nice amount of income, gives us more slaves. How has my income gone through the roof? Oh, because when we're raiding, we also don't pay for upkeep, do we?
Red ruin on them.
Nope, you can just sit there. Nice. And we're raiding for slaves and money. And obviously, if the dwarves capture that back, I'm still happy to keep doing that. And obviously, if they lose, I'm going to do it to instill more rebellions here. Basically, destabilize the mountains until I can take them. Which shouldn't be too difficult in its current state.
The spoilers come. Go now.
Oh wow, that's gone through the roof. Oh, is that building? Nope. End turn again, because I want to get the other building for the other buffs and more chaos corruption out. Nope. We're only going to spend a few turns here, then we are going to rush back the other way. Looks like my chaos corruption is coming out nicely here as well. Oh, the dwarves are poking me. We've encountered the Grudge Bringers, which are a horde faction, which I really do want to have a look at. There are so many awesome factions from these mods.
Destruction for all.
Yeah. No, I know I'm upping the settlement, which isn't a good thing to do, but I don't care. My chaos corruption is going up much quicker over there than it's dropped. No, it's not. It's still going up. Reduces upkeep for all units, which is actually very, very nice. Don't have too many Infernal Guard. There we go. And straight buff to public order as well. It's definitely time to start heading home so I can head over here and start scourging the islands of the, getting more slaves from the islands and corrupting the islands. Now we've corrupted the north. Do feel sorry for the Skaven behind us, but you know what? Because they are... Eshin there is going to end up having to start dealing with chaos uprisings at some point soon, but so will everybody around me, so that is the point of our setup. Oh, we've got unhappy gorillas in our midst. Seditious ne'er-do-wells. God damn traitors. Acolytes of Hashut. Let's compare. Holy! They are insane! They are a tiny little unit, but good God, 71 melee defense. Anti-large, 71 melee defense. 42 attack, magical attacks, 55 damage, armor piercing as well. And I'm going to get 2 units of those out and 2 units of those to move into my army. These are also meant to be really good, but not my real favourite thing. Oh. A great Taurus. Oh. Kadai Fireball. Oh, we've got so many awesome things. And obviously Slave Ogres, which are quite powerful in themselves. So yeah, we are... I mean, I'm not going to get everything just yet, but I'm getting those guys in because they seem insane. Long run, we're probably going to have a small line, a reasonable amount of ranged, and then, you know, a nice amount of various monstrous units once I work out what I like. Oh, Lucas Braun there. I mean, he's not a threat. I mean, Lucas Braun's obviously been pushed out from somewhere. It is so goddamn expensive, though. Magma cannons. Oh, I want all of them, but I can't afford them at the moment. I'm going to wait on recruiting those 2 for now, but because I want to build other buildings. There we go. I'm going to save on upping my other stuff up here as well for the time being. I know I could get better buildings there, but I want to keep the corruption going. Keep the corruption flowing at the moment, guys, is the key thing. Nope. Oh, those poor Skavens stuck behind me. Almost as if I don't want them to become too powerful so I can do stuff to them later on. Like wipe them out and enslave them. Once we've dealt with these islands, I'm almost certainly going to turn around and enslave them, if I'm honest. You know what? I'm not sure the single lord on his own is going to really cause me too many issues. Nice. We're going to swap a couple of these guys out for some of those. I'm probably going to swap one of these out because I've got far too much ranged in here. Nice. Getting there. Long run, obviously, this will have immortals, stuff like that, because they just look insane. While they're tiny units, which means they are probably not as good as I think, they just, yeah. And you know what? I'm going to pass off the army to this guy.
Destruction for all.
To level him up a bit. I want to leave room for a mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't really need him in the army. He can stay with this lord.
Move. Don't let him shine.
And we are going to recruit a demon smith.
My magic is yours.
With fire.
Now is chaos.
I think I'm getting rid of that building because, well, it's the recruitment capacity is very nice. Ah, I can already afford that. And that's extra income, slave decline rates, less penalty for them, extra garrison, and gives us more recruitment. Well, more recruitment options. Nice! So that's going to up my income again, nice amount. It's also going to give me a lot more public order in, I think it was just this region, to be fair, but still. That is good. And then we're going to prepare for the invasion of the islands, which isn't going to take long. Really? I'm going to march back up there with my main army to go and deal with them. Well, my little side army even.
I'll move when I choose. Channeling. Siphon power.
Go. And that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. So, as always, I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. As always, for normal bits and pieces, massive thank you to my patrons. You really do help make this possible. If you could, please do consider, if you enjoy the channel, please do consider Patreon if that's something you can do. Link to it down below in the description, or you can hit join here on YouTube. Really helps the channel, guys. But everybody who watches is awesome. I'm doing stuff over on Twitch as well at the moment, so give us a follow over there too if you do enjoy my content. Slightly different stuff there. I'm going to be doing some Baldur's Gate this week. Obviously, this is completely irrelevant if you're watching this in 6 months' time, but yeah, if you're watching this pretty much as it drops, we'll be doing some Baldur's Gate this week at some point. May already have happened. But yeah, other than that, thank you everybody for watching. Cheers all.